Welcome to Daily Affirmations, your cozy space for strength, growth, and harmony. If you want to fill each day with support and inspiration, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's grow together. I am worthy of love and respect. I remind myself of this truth every day and carry myself with dignity. My worthiness is my birthright and does not depend on what others say or do. Deep within, I know I deserve kindness, success, and all the good that life has to offer, as much as anyone else. I accept myself completely and unconditionally. I acknowledge both my strengths and my weaknesses, understanding that both make me uniquely who I am. There is nothing missing in me, nothing that I must prove to be worthy. By embracing all facets of myself without judgment, I affirm that I am enough just as I am. I value myself deeply and treat myself with respect. I honor my own needs and set healthy boundaries to protect my well-being. By respecting myself, I teach others to respect me as well. I deserve to prioritize my happiness and my peace, and I do so without guilt because caring for myself is important and right. I deserve good things in life just as much as anyone else. I release any belief that I am less deserving of love, success, or joy. I replace those old doubts with the understanding that I have equal worth to every other person. I open my heart to receive the abundance and positivity that comes my way, knowing I have earned it simply by being me. My worth comes from within and is unshakable. External opinions or circumstances cannot diminish the core of who I am. Even on days when I face criticism or setbacks, I remain secure in my self-worth. I carry a quiet confidence that who I am is valuable and nothing can take that away from me. I am strong and capable. I have overcome challenges in the past, and I carry the lessons learned as sources of strength. Whatever difficulties I face, I trust in my ability to figure things out. With each obstacle I conquer, my confidence in myself grows even more solid. I believe in my abilities and talents. I have unique skills and gifts to offer the world. I trust my instincts and intellect when tackling tasks or pursuing my goals. Even if I encounter uncertainty, I remain confident that I can learn and adapt. I am competent and resourceful in all that I do. I trust myself to make the right decisions. I have wisdom within me, built from my life experiences and values. When I listen to my inner voice, I find clarity about what is best for me. Even if I make mistakes, I trust that I will adjust and make things right. I confidently navigate my life knowing I can rely on myself. I have the courage to face my fears. I know that fear is a natural feeling, but it does not control me. Each time I step forward despite feeling afraid, I discover that my courage was there all along. I grow braver every time I move beyond my comfort zone. I face challenges head on, and my inner strength carries me through. I confidently step outside my comfort zone when I need to grow. I embrace new experiences and unfamiliar situations because I trust I can handle them. I refuse to let fear of the unknown hold me back from what I want to achieve. Each bold step I take builds my confidence and expands my world. Handle challenges with grace and resilience. When confronted with difficulties, I remain calm and focused. I draw upon my inner strength and problem-solving skills to find solutions. Even if I feel pressure or stress, I remember my past victories and know I can rise to meet the moment. I emerge from trials even stronger than before. I have confidence in my skills and talents. I remind myself of how far I've come and what I'm capable of. I refuse to downplay my accomplishments or hide my abilities. Instead, I let my confidence shine, inspiring myself and others. I believe in the value of what I can do and what I have to offer. I approach new situations with an open mind and confidence. I trust that I can adapt to anything life brings. Rather than fearing change, I see it as an opportunity to grow and prove my resilience. My open mind allows me to find confidence even in unfamiliar territory, and I welcome the growth that comes with it. My confidence grows with each small step I take. I acknowledge even the tiniest progress as a victory. Every time I practice a skill, speak up for myself, or try something new, I am building a stronger foundation of self-assurance. Over time, those small steps turn into leaps of confidence that propel me forward. I stand tall and proud of who I am. My posture, my voice, and my attitude reflect the self-respect and confidence I feel inside. I am proud of my journey and the person I have become. I carry myself with pride, knowing that I have earned the right to feel confident through all my experiences and growth. My inner strength carries me through any challenge. Even in times when life feels difficult, I have a reservoir of strength to draw from. That strength is the result of everything I have already overcome. I trust in this inner resilience, and it reassures me that I can handle whatever comes my way. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. In this moment, I offer myself the same warmth and kindness that I extend to people I care about. I understand that self-love is a journey, and I choose to travel that path with patience and gentleness. Every day, I nurture a loving relationship with myself, celebrating the person I am today while allowing room for growth. I treat myself with kindness and compassion. I speak to myself with encouraging words and understanding. When I look in the mirror, I offer a smile and friendly thoughts instead of criticism. I am my own best friend and supporter, always ready to show myself the compassion I would offer to a loved one. I forgive myself for past mistakes and I learn from them. I release any lingering guilt or shame because I recognize that I did the best I could with what I knew at the time. Each mistake was a lesson that helped shape the person I am becoming. I now move forward with wisdom and without burdens from yesterday. I am gentle with myself as I grow and change. I know that personal growth can be challenging, so I give myself credit for each small step forward. If I stumble or regress, I respond with understanding rather than frustration. I trust my own process and give myself permission to evolve at my own pace. I deserve my own compassion and understanding. My feelings and experiences are valid, and I hold space for them without judgment. If I feel sad or insecure, I respond with care and encouragement, reminding myself that it's okay to feel these things and that they will pass. I stand by myself in all emotional weather, offering comfort and hope. I appreciate all aspects of myself, even those I once saw as flaws. I realize that what I perceived as imperfections make me real and human. Each trait and quirk contributes to my beautiful uniqueness. Instead of focusing on what I dislike, I choose to see the good and the potential in every part of me. I nurture my own happiness and well-being. I take time for activities that bring me joy and peace because I deserve to feel good. I listen to my needs, whether I need rest, excitement, creativity, or connection, and I kindly give myself what I need. My happiness starts with me, and I lovingly cultivate it every day. I speak to myself with positive and loving words. I am mindful of my inner dialogue, ensuring it is supportive and affirming. When negative thoughts arise, I gently counter them with truths about my strengths and virtues. Through consistent positive self-talk, I build a foundation of unwavering self-love within me. I release all doubts about myself. I am tired of the old stories that said I couldn't do it or wasn't good enough, and I choose to let them go. Those doubts do not define me. They are just passing thoughts. I replace doubt with trust in myself and confidence in my abilities, reaffirming that I am more capable than I once believed. I let go of negative thoughts and embrace positive ones. I have control over my mindset, and I choose to focus on thoughts that uplift and empower me. Whenever a negative thought tries to take root, I acknowledge it and then gently let it pass. I then deliberately invite a positive, encouraging thought in its place, shifting my perspective to one of optimism and self-belief. I face my fears with courage, and they shrink in size. I know that many of my fears are only as powerful as I allow them to be. When I confront them, I see them for what they are, and they begin to lose their hold over me. Each act of courage, no matter how small, makes me stronger and makes my fears weaker. I am not defined by my fears or my doubts. I am defined by my actions and my determination. Everyone feels fear or uncertainty at times, but I choose to move forward anyway. My identity is not someone who is afraid, but someone who is brave and tries. In pushing ahead despite doubt, I prove to myself how resilient and determined I truly am. Even if I feel afraid, I move forward. I acknowledge the fear, but refuse to be paralyzed by it. I know the path to confidence is through action, so I take one step at a time. With each step, my fear loses power and my confidence grows. I give myself credit for every instance where I did what I set out to do, even if anxiety was present. I replace negative self-talk with words of encouragement. When my inner critic whispers harsh words, I respond with kindness and positivity. I remind myself of my accomplishments and abilities. Instead of, I can't, I tell myself, I can learn, or I will try. I choose to be my own encourager, celebrating my efforts and resilience. Challenges are opportunities for me to grow stronger. I reframe obstacles as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. When something goes wrong or a plan falls through, I look for the lesson or the strength I can gain from it. This mindset transforms my fear of challenges into excitement for the growth they will bring. I become more powerful with each challenge I overcome. I am resilient and I bounce back from setbacks. Life is full of ups and downs, and I navigate them with grace. When I fall, I do not stay down. I rise up again, wiser and more determined. I have overcome difficulties before, and I trust in my ability to recover and move forward each time. My spirit is unbreakable and always finds a way to heal and continue. I trust that I can handle whatever comes my way. No matter what situation arises, I have confidence that I will find the strength and the resources to face it. I have faith in my adaptability and resilience. This trust in myself dissolves worry and fear, replacing them with a calm assurance that I am equipped to deal with life's uncertainties. No obstacle is too big for me to overcome. I see challenges as temporary and solvable, not permanent roadblock. With creativity, perseverance, and self-belief, I can work through any problem. I remind myself of this whenever I feel discouraged. There is a solution to every challenge, and I have the ability to find it or create it. I approach obstacles with a calm and confident mind. Instead of panic, I choose patience. Instead of fear, I choose focus. I break down problems into manageable parts and tackle them one by one. By staying calm and confident, I make smart decisions and keep my stress in check. My even-minded approach turns mountains back into molehills. I am constantly growing and evolving for the better. I am not stagnant. Every day I develop in small ways that add up to significant personal growth. I welcome this evolution, knowing it brings me closer to my best self. Change is not something to fear, but something to embrace, as it carries me toward greater wisdom and strength. I learn from every experience, even the difficult ones. Each day of my life, each high and low, teaches me something valuable. I open my mind and reflect on what each experience has to show me about myself in the world. Through this learning, I become more knowledgeable, more resilient, and more compassionate towards myself and others. I embrace change as a chance to grow. When life shifts unexpectedly, I adapt and seek out the opportunity hidden within the uncertainty. I trust that each change can lead me to new insights or paths I hadn't considered. By staying flexible and positive, I use change as a springboard to jump higher and further than before. Mistakes are opportunities for me to learn and improve. Instead of punishing myself for errors, I choose to find the lesson in them. Every mistake highlights an area where I can grow or do better next time. I forgive myself quickly and move on, carrying forward the wisdom gained. In this way, what once felt like failures become valuable guidance for my journey. I give myself permission to try and to fail, knowing it's part of growth. I release the pressure to be perfect. I understand that failure is not a reflection of my worth, but a natural part of learning something new. By allowing myself the freedom to fail, I also give myself the freedom to fully succeed, because I am no longer holding back out of fear. Every day I become a little more confident and knowledgeable. I acknowledge that progress might be gradual, but it is happening. I celebrate the small improvements I make in my skills, my mindset, and my self-esteem day by day. This steady growth fills me with hope and motivation, as I can clearly see myself evolving positively over time. I have the power to change myself and my circumstances. I am not stuck. If I am unhappy with something, I can take steps to make it better. I trust in my ability to make meaningful changes in my life through determination and effort. Even if progress is slow, I know my actions and choices hold the power to shape my reality. I adapt and grow stronger through life's challenges. When I face difficulties, I bend instead of break, adjusting to new realities and learning new skills. Each challenge met makes me more resilient and versatile. I take pride in how adaptable I am, knowing I can handle change and come out better for it. My potential is limitless. I keep discovering new strengths in myself as I try new things. I refuse to put a ceiling on what I can achieve, because I know I am capable of more than even I realize right now. With each effort, I unveil more of the vast potential that lies within me, and this excites and motivates me to continue. I welcome new knowledge and skills. I am a lifelong learner, eager to enrich my mind and expand my abilities. I take joy in discovering new interests and developing expertise. Every new thing I learn boosts my confidence in my ability to understand and master what once seemed difficult. I celebrate my progress, no matter how small. Instead of only looking at how far I have to go, I acknowledge how far I've come. Each milestone, each hurdle overcome, and each positive change is a victory. By celebrating these, I fuel my own encouragement and keep my momentum strong. I am proud of every step forward I take on my self-growth journey.